So so cold approach. I still think it's the best way to approach women, especially if like you're a regular guy or you might not have a social media thing. And we tell y'all all the time, you need to have different avenues of sourcing girls, right? You need to have your online dating. You need to have your sugar sites, right? Which we've been telling y'all forever to use those things, right? You need to have
They work.
Instagram.
They
yeah,
work.
man, they work, guys. Like, and if you guys watch the Patreon video from yesterday, you'll see what I'm talking about there. I actually show you guys an example from that. Which, you know, all of a sudden people were like, man, Fresh, you guys are simps, you guys are sugar daddies. It's like, bro, we've been talking about using these sites forever. We just don't get finesse, man. So I can tell we got, for all our new viewers out there, guys, yes, we tell people use sugar sites all the time, man. You need to be using it because you get the most attractive girls there. Go ahead.
Listen, man, the only sugar I'm spending is on myself. There you go. That's it, man.
So anyway, getting back to what I was saying. So you got online dating, right? Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. You got your sugar sites, right? Then you got social media game, running Instagram to DM girls, whatever it may be. Then you got cold approach.
Yeah, cold approach.
Which is day and night, which we're going to break that down too, guys. How to cold approach during the day versus
at
night.
It's very different.
It's a little different, yep.
Yeah.
And then you got social circle, which that's how most guys meet women, is social circle through friends of friends, family, cousins, school. That's a big one. That's how most couples, I would say, meet is through school.
Work,
which is
not good. Stupid.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
That ain't the way to go, my friend. But that's how most normal guys meet girls, is through social circle. So you want to use all these different avenues. And if you're using all these different avenues, guess what happens? You get new leads into your funnel. You get new girls that you're talking to. And then as you're sourcing and getting more and more girls, guess what happens? You automatically start to be less attached to each lead that you deal with. You're going to not care as much about each girl that you talk to. And that instantly makes you more attractive. The thing that a lot of guys take an L for with girls is they're too invested in the interaction. They're like, oh my God, please like me. Please, please, please. I need you guys to start thinking about it like, yo, hey, take it or fucking leave it. This is me. You can take it or not. It is what it is. This is how I am. And then if she says no, fuck that bitch. Move on to the next one. But you have to have that abundance mindset from talking to a lot of girls. So with women, guys, you have to earn your abundance mindset. We always say girls have an abundance mindset on steroids. You have to earn your abundance, whereas they just get theirs just from being a woman.
And also the mentality is, think about this, right? If you're busy doing what you need to do with your purpose, your passion, or your work, you don't tend to sit there and pine for a girl like, oh, this should like me, this should like me not. The point is, guys, is that like when you're busy and you're focused on your passion, your purpose, that time you spend worrying about this chick, hey, you're not complying. Okay, cool. You know what? You can leave. There's the next one down the road. Via cold approach, in online, doesn't matter. The point is that like, once you have that abundance mindset, you can actually say, you know what? Leave it or take it.
Yeah. So. In an ideal world, guys, you're swiping on Tinder, you're DMing girls on Instagram, you're going to the grocery store, you see a bad chick there, you approach her, you know what I'm saying? And then you know, whether she accepts you or not, whatever, you don't care because you already got a date plan. Like, you're using different, and it's not as difficult as it sounds, guys. You're using different fishing rods, right? So that you can put different fishing rods in different rivers so that you can increase your likelihood of catching a fish, right? Yeah. Because if you only have one rod, right? Let's be honest, most of y'all only have one rod. You only rely on, let's say, social circle game. Okay, well, now you're at the mercy of how fast that rod picks up a fish. But if you have 10 rods, right, out in different ponds and rivers and oceans and shit like that, fishing for you, guess what happens? You're going to be far more likely to catch a fish from a different pond or whatever. So that's why we tell y'all you need to be out there sourcing from multiple lead sources, man, which includes cold approach as well. So,
you know what inspired me to do cold approach? So I used to watch those prank videos, right, with the pickup lines. It was simple pickup. Shout out to my boy McQueen as well, and some other ones, right? And I was like, yo, there's no way this is this easy to just go out, say a random funny line, get her phone number, and then take her out for a date. There's no way this is that easy. Funny enough, having the confidence to go out to talk to girls, bro, led to so many things. And like just that belief in yourself, and you know what? If I give it a shot and I keep trying, eventually I'm gonna get results. Made a whole difference. So it's just part of the game, man.
Believe it.
Yeah,
you gotta believe.
If you believe, you'll achieve.
Yep.
So anyway, so yeah, guys. So let's talk about night game first, okay? Well, first let's talk about what cold approaching, right? So basically, we said it earlier. What it is you're approaching a girl that you otherwise would have probably never known or met or whatever, and you're introducing yourself. Now, here's the thing: you got to do it a certain way, guys. You can't just walk up and be like, "Me want sex right now. I want to do this." Like, she gonna be like, "What the fuck?" She gonna be like,
"Uh-oh, retard alert!"
And then next thing you know, she gonna be fucking gone. You know what I'm saying? You can't do all that, but you need to approach in a way. It's a delicate balance. You got to approach her in a way that makes you attractive, right? And how do I say this? Thoughtful, funny, intriguing, but at the same time, not give too much of your power away where you're like looking thirsty and strange and weird or awkward.
Honestly, you have more of a direct approach. I have more of an indirect approach. So it's funny because like I've seen Myron in action. I'm like, bro, this nigga's so direct and he doesn't waste any time. He's like, hot chick, I'm going over there. And it's funny enough because we met at Moxie's one time, me, you, and Casey.
Yes.
And it was a 9 crossing the street. So imagine
I
this,
chased
right?
after her.
Imagine this, right?
I was,
We're at a restaurant.
I won't do that now.
Sitting
but
at a table, right? Just vibing. Then we see this badass chick walking across the street in all black. We're like, damn, who's that? Myron's like, yo, that's her? Zoom, gone. So goes across the street, talks to her, brings her back to the table. I was like, yo, this is my boy Fresh, my boy Casey. What's good? Sat down, chilled with us, got the phone number, and left. But just having the wherewithal to say, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck the fear, fuck lagging. I'm just gonna go for it. That alone, along with the persistence and what he was doing for the direct approach, made it happen. So
yeah. Yeah, she was an attractive girl. That's the story I told y'all, that she had just moved here from Miami. And I went over and I approached her, and then I eventually lost her to the streets. But it is what it is.
Going through the streets.
Yeah, I was able to close, but like, yeah, it was definitely, you know, I tell y'all all the time, when you like with the Miami game, when a girl first moves here, you got to pick her up
that's
immediately,
your
guys.
best
After that,
chances.
that's their best chance. Because once she's been here for a while, that's it. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
That's your best
She's
chance,
gonna
bro.
be definitely. She's about to become a part of Interstate 95.
She belongs to the streets.
So okay,